You're watching 20 TV Insider from Academy District 20 in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Hello and welcome to 20 TV Insider, your weekly look into events in Academy School District 20. I'm Brian German. Thanks for joining us today. As defending state champions, the Air Academy boys soccer team has continued to work their way to an undefeated record in conference play. Going into Tuesday night, the Cadettes were 4-0 and they would host a 3-1 Lewis Palmer team. In the first half, senior captain Mark Beatty, watch the moves here, gets by a couple of defenders and gets it to Henry Yoakum. Wait for it, it's a goal. That's right, give it to Yoakum. Cadettes up 1-0. Still in the first half, LP's Daniel Munn, the free kick to Jackson Neal, who heads it in. This game is tied at 1, but under 5 minutes to play, still the same score. Gabriel Stuger puts a shot on net, it's saved, but LP's Braden Forrester puts it in his own net. The own goal is the game winner. Air Academy gets the win 2-1, and they improve to 5-0. Well, the Rampart Rams boys soccer team came in ranked number 7 in the state. They hadn't lost a game so far, but on Saturday, they hosted the Pine Creek Eagles in a District 20 rivalry game at D20 Stadium. And in the first half, it was the Rams' Matt Pfister chipping the ball to Cody Roth, but a big save by Kyle Shetler makes the dive. It's still scoreless. Near the end of the first half, that's David Zink with a crazy throw-in. Mitch Cutts puts it in, and the Eagles take a 1-0 lead. Second half, Rampart's Casey Kraft boots one from 25 yards out, Park with the save, but there is a penalty in the box. That means it's going to be a penalty kick, and it's Mario Mandel doing the honors, beating Kyle Shetler. This game now tied at 1. Later in the second half, the Rams, Jack McReynolds from 30 yards off the crossbar in the back of Shetler, but it goes out of bounds. We head to overtime at 1-1, and in overtime is Pine Creek's Andrew Turk. Behind the Ram defense, gets it by. That's how it would end. Pine Creek comes out on top by a final of 2-1. The Classical Academy boys soccer team also undefeated in conference play, off to a 6-0 start while giving up just 2 goals heading into Tuesday night's match against the Sierra Stallions. The Titans were scoring early and often. Aaron Peck sends it off a defender, Jaden Borja. Top shelf, Titans up 1-0. Nicholas Roich gets the nice through ball to Titus Grant. Titans make it 2-0. Yeah, that hurts from the goalie. Up 4-0, Borja with the shot. Grant cleans it up. One of 5 goals for Grant on the day, and we're still in the first half. This time Borja blows by the defense. He gets a goal. He also had a hat trick. The Titans go on to win by a final of 10-0. Add the Classical Academy's volleyball team to the list of squads that are undefeated in conference play. Heading into Tuesday night's home match against Mitchell, the Titans were 7-0, having lost just 2 sets total. They wouldn't be challenged in this one either. The Titans jumped out to a big lead, took game 1 25-9. Game 2 was even easier. The final in this one 25-7, and then the Titans completed the 3-game sweep, winning 25-14 in the final set. They are now 8-0. They will host Sierra on Thursday night. The Pine Creek football team continues their run toward a 3rd consecutive state championship. The undefeated Eagles would travel to the K-Dome last Friday to take on D20 rival Air Academy. Going into this game, the Eagles had won their last 30 games in a row. Unheard of, right? First quarter, Connor Miller dives in from 1 yard out. Creek takes a 7-0 lead. Same a little bit later, it's Connor Miller up the middle for touchdown number 2 of the night. Pine Creek up 14-0. Same quarter, Brock Doman passes to Demario Portillos in the end zone, 21-0, making it look easy. Then Doman fumbles the snap. Speaking of easy, just picks it up, recovers, finds Joey Celestino, 28-0 now. And we're still in the first. Doman again to Celestino, an 8-yard pass. Doman with 3 touchdown passes on the night. Pine Creek up 35-0 after 1 quarter. Second quarter, Pine Creek again. Thomas Dantzler, 4 of his 92 yards and a touchdown, 42-0 at this point. Fourth quarter, Air Academy gets on it. Nick Del Ponton from 51 yards out. He goes untouched to put the Cadettes on the board. They get a 2-point conversion, but that's all they would get. Pine Creek goes on to win easily, 54-8. We have more Pine Creek and Air Academy football coming up this week. They play each other, and we will be broadcasting those games live. We kick off this week's live sports schedule. Pine Creek hosting Liberty on Thursday. Our pregame broadcast gets underway at 6:45. Then Friday, Air Academy travels to Rampart to take on the Rams. That broadcast also starts at 6:45. As always, you can watch all of our live and archived games by visiting our website, ast20.org/20tvsports. And If you have ideas or topics that you'd like us to cover here, please give us a call at 719-234-1780, or you can send us an email to 20tv@asd20.org. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time on 20 TV Insider.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.